Good morning, Farnsley Middle School. Welcome to another wonderful week here at Farnsley Middle School. I bring you the Farnsley Morning Message for the week of December 6th, 2021. Got a couple things I want to share with you and review with you. As always, we start out with Farnsley's motto that I am unique, I am developing, I am pursuing excellence, I am a lifelong learner. Together, we are Farnsley. I'd like to pause real quick and give shout out to everyone who has completed their map testing. There's a few more makeups we're still working on, and that's okay. We'll work through all of them and give you time to get it done and complete. But I have to tell you, the resiliency that each one of you students have shown, that you are pushing forward and showing huge growth in your map scores from the fall to the winter. We are seeing huge growth and shifts from what we started and how we've gotten back into the groove of things and gotten things going. Way to go. I'm so proud of you. And even if you didn't grow as much as you wanted to, or grow much at all, or what have you, please know that if you trust the process and stay focused on what you have going on, and what we have set for you, and even take in on your own time to read more or do more of your math exploration or what have you, you will grow and you will see that benefits. Okay, so want to give particular shout outs to those that have submitted shout outs this week. One second. I want to read those out. So Miss Hunt is giving a shout out to the eighth grade band, particularly. She shouts out the eighth grade band for all their hard work on their concert music for the upcoming event. Even after a year with no in-person rehearsals, she's so proud of how wonderful you all sound, and your dedication is outstanding. Thank you so much. Miss Brown would like to give a shout out to Michael W. for helping her learn some new technology tricks. Her whole advisory class, and also her whole advisory class for the excellent work during map testing. You all continue to bring your iPads every day, fully charged, and worked hard as hard as you could during your tests, and then work quietly on other work while other students finished their tests. Way to go! You did that exactly what was expected on both days. And for that, she is very proud of you and proud as an astronaut teacher. Miss Jividen would like to give a shout out to Sanaya R. and Elena G. For cleaning up a mess of that the class had made. Angela Ferrer, you're also getting a shout out for showing Miss Jividen how to work some programs on the Clear Touch. Thank you so much for that. Miss Redmond is giving a shout out to the perfect attendance for Star Seekers, section 806 for your math testing. Great job. Miss Pissarro is giving a shout out to LeVar for all your help this week. You're the best. Thank you so much, LeVar, and keep it going. Um, mm, 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 mm. Grade showcase sponsored by Kentucky Colonels. Congratulations to Quick Recall. You all placed fourth place, and the team was Wyatt D, Kelly T, Marlisa S, Lina T, Soraya A, and Ella I. Way to go. Also, Wyatt placed third in composition, and Kelly placed first in composition, beating out St. Martha, St. Francis of Assisi, No, and Mazik. Way to go, Quick Recall team. We're so proud of you. Thank you so much for that. Also, like to give a couple general reminders. iPads. Don't forget to bring those fully charged iPads daily. And bring your charger with you, because during the day, depends on how many apps you have loaded in the background or what have you, they seem to drag it down. So you need to make sure that you have your chargers with you. So in that time of need, that you can go ahead and open that up and be ready to go. Plug up and be ready to go. No hesitation. That's great. Mask up from the bridge of your nose to under your chin at all times. Keep it on for your protection. Our COVID numbers are rising, and we want to make sure that you are staying safe and keeping everyone else safe as well. Funny. Oh, that shouldn't be there. Technology responsibility. Technology responsibility. You have the responsibility of always remaining responsible and upholding your agreement using your technology. We'll review later on in this message on what the MOU was and going from there. Okay. Transition expectations. Right hand side of the hall. Single file, zero voice level, and hands to yourself. After school participation. Remember test to play. Participants, you must fulfill any outstanding matters for any students before you were able to participate or even just come through to watch the games. Okay, so that being said, you must stay just in good standing for any discipline matters. How about we eliminate any discipline matters altogether? If you need help or need to talk to someone, we're always willing and ready for you, and that is not a discipline infraction in doing so. Okay. COVID testing. Test to play continues. Those who need to test in order to participate in any before or after school activities. Sphere comes to Farnsley every Friday morning from 8:15 to 9:45. And even if the process is a little slow, it's okay. It is a management issue and trying to make sure it's more accurate in who's being tested and how they're being tested and so forth. And that is district wide or what have you, but we roll with punches and we make accommodations as necessary and get you all right back in class. So, but that consent must be completed by your parents in order for us to test you. Once it's completed, once we continue to do so every Friday. Test this day. For those who have come in close contact with someone who is positive for COVID, then test this day is made available to you after school from 3 to 7 in the drive-through services. Okay. That being said, please use those as necessary. We have a very, very, very busy week this week, as always, here at Farnsley Middle School. We love it. It keeps us focused and keeps us ready to go. Thank you so much for all your help and diligence. Remember, all these announcements and specifics are available on your app, on your computer, on your iPad. The student announcement. Okay, this week is Hour of Code. If you hit the link available to you, then it'll take you to different things that are code related, and make sure you go to the appropriate grade level, 6th to 8th grade, and look at all these different things that they are trying to get you focused on and engaged with, and finding new things to do. To be honest, guys, this is a way that you can learn how to become more of a techie and put your own spin on things. Okay, so those are a couple resources, and it is linked there. Next week, third grade, it is the end of our third grading period by that Friday. Use this time wisely to catch up on any work, stay current, improve grades, or what have you, so that you end in good standing. Okay, that is next Friday. Now, another thing that we like to do here at Farnsley is at the end of this semester, we do like to do a staff and student holiday fun challenge. So be looking for more information about that. It is very hands-on and very entertaining and high energy. But be on the lookout for that, and we will tell you more about that as we move forward. Next week, we also have a home basketball game against Stewart. We'll tell you more about that as time gets closer. Um, December high school choice applications. Eighth graders, those applications are due. They are due by the 15th. Okay. So you have a week and a half left in order to get your high school application submitted and to be considered to go to any other school other than your home high school, your resides high school, or to be considered for a program within that that resides high school, that maybe they have a mechanics program or automotive or something different inside that regular high school, your high school. You can apply specifically for those programs, but it is due by December 15th. If you do not complete the application, just know that you are attending your resides high school based on your address. Okay. That being said, December 15th, do not wait, do not hesitate. Early in this communication, I talked to you all about being responsible and respectful about your agreement in using the iPads and just to be respectful and responsible to yourself and your family name, okay? Vill's iPads for an educational purposes, okay? You are allowed to use your JCPS. Log in, create iMovies and Apple Clips for class, create music on GarageBand app, use Google Suite to complete assignments for class, download apps through the app portal, check your grades on student portal. All those things you're clearly able to do. But what you were not allowed to do, all the little fancy jargon about the MOU agreement, memorandum of understanding, and this is what I understand that I'm responsible for doing or not doing while using the iPads. Fancy words, fancy terminology. This is what it means, okay? You cannot use your personal non-JCPS logins. You cannot watch YouTube or TikTok or Netflix videos. You cannot stream music. You cannot use Google to search for inappropriate content or content that's not related to school. You cannot play games on it. You cannot use your iPad for a hotspot. You cannot download apps through the App Store or online. Okay, all of those things you cannot do. And if you're found in violation of those that agreement, here's the tier of discipline. Okay, it starts from the bottom and moves up. At the bottom, your first time doing something, it's a warning from the teacher, a mark on a wildcat card, phone call, communication home. Two or more parent communications by a teacher will result in an automatic movement up to tier 2 and possible team detention. Okay. The referral, tier 2 is referral to an administrator, communication home by teacher to inform of the referral, parent teacher conference with the administrator of the parent, teacher, and the fields coach. Learning lab with the Vills coach, team detention, administrative detention, or ISAP. And then if it continues, tier 3, device removal from student, day user only, paper pencil only, suspension even. It could go all the way up to a suspension. You are held responsible for what you do. And please know this is only for the use of the technology. If you do such things that are inappropriate enough that it also is a violation of the school or JCPS student behavior policy, then those things that you do can also go towards being a referable offense. We don't have to wait for the first, second, or third of you doing inappropriate things on your tablet, on your iPad, okay? So please be mindful of that and make sure that you follow all the guidelines set before you. One, being made aware that you are knowledgeable of this is what I'm expected to do and how I'm expected to perform, and that violation of that will result in further discipline actions. Okay. Once we're aware, once we know better, we do better. So now that you know, let's do better. Okay. That's all I have to share for you today. Hope you all have a fantastic week. Can't wait to see you around. Take care.